All right, guys, and welcome to my channel. How are you getting on, guys? As you can see, that is the headline. Al Hilal have paid a world record £259 million for Kylian Mbappe, believe it or not. Breaking news, guys. Yeah, I woke up to see this was the story. Yeah, I was up till the early hours last night. Incredible offer. The amount of money that's moving around in that part of the world is just unbelievable. I mean, that they can make a bid like that. Premier League sides also interested. Spurs. I mean, seriously, Kylian Mbappe has been put up by sale for PSG and left out of their pre-season tour. Al Hilal make £259 million record bid. Unbelievable amount of money being moved around there, guys. I mean, seriously, it's unreal, the amount of money. Yeah, stop the madness, bye. Seriously, where's it going to end? All right, Scott, man, how are you getting on? Big up, man, big up. But seriously, where's it going to end, man? I mean, honestly, 700 million for 1 year and allow him to move to Real Madrid afterwards. Is that what they're saying? Is that what they're going to give him? 700 million for 1 year. That can't. That's what they're going to pay him. He's an incredible player. Yeah. He is an unbelievable player. But I mean, honestly, man, other teams won't be able to compete if that keeps going like that. I mean, seriously, this is going to change football forever, guys. Football is going to change forever if that's the case with this kind of money being moved around. I mean, no one can compete with that kind of 700 million for a year and allow him to move to Real Madrid afterwards. I'm just waking up here now, guys, so bear with me. Yeah, I was up very late last night. Unfortunately, I wasn't out on the town. How's she cutting nose street? Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. How are you getting on? As you can see, man, I'm still bigging up the old stuff, guys. I still got a bit of the old gear on. Haven't got myself the new one yet. Maybe for my birthday. Maybe for my birthday, but that's away in December. You know what I mean? That's a long way off. Just waking up, like I said, guys. Had a late night last night, and unfortunately, not out on the town. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Seriously, that kind of money moving around, hard to believe, man. Things are not too bad anyway, man. I'm working later at 5 p.m. But yeah, things are alright. I got tomorrow off, thank God. I'm looking forward to that today off because afterwards I'm working 6 straight. So anyone that doesn't know, guys, I work in a London Centre, London City Hotel. So you can just imagine how busy that is. You can just imagine, oh, guys, how busy that is. A hotel in the tourist season in the centre of London. I think that says it all. All right. It's honestly ridiculous money. Yeah, man. You could get some. You could get some decent players for that. You know what I mean? I mean, if you didn't get Kylian Mbappe, you could buy a lot of decent players with that money. How's the microphone anyway, boys? I got a microphone, so let me know how. Let me know how the microphone is cutting. How's she cutting? She's sucking diesel, Del bye. She's sucking diesel. You know what I mean? Like my uncle in Court McSherry down in West Cork used to say, she's sucking diesel. You know what I mean? She's going well, boss. All right, let me check this. God, I still got sleep in my eyes. Man, seriously. I woke up at just about the right time, though, I think. You know what I mean? Woke up just the right time. Microphone looks to be doing okay. Input volume is good. Let's stabilize the output volume. And there we go. So, yeah, I got the donation of a microphone from one of the lads in work. Did you see the clip I sent you on Instagram? Yeah, I did, man. I was up the walls yesterday, though, yeah. Let me check it again. I was up the proverbial walls yesterday at work. The mic is sucking diesel, is it? That's good. She's sucking diesel. Here we go. Let me check this. Sound off, of course. The one about Shaka Hislop, is it? I can't remember. Shaka Hislop, all right. Poor old Shaka Hislop, right? He's not feeling the best, is he? Let me just put up these comments here, guys. Or it'll be said that I'm not a good... oh, he was wavering. Oh, he was on the old chuckser. Jesus. He really went for it, boy. Jeez. He really went for the big one, huh? All right, anyway. He went for the big one. He's like, that's what you're talking. Only say 35 million. Get that done, Edu. You know what I mean? We still need a forward, guys. Listen, let me ask you something, lads, all right? Let me ask you something. What do you think about the Arsenal performance against Man United? I know we can't get too carried away. I know it's only a friendly. I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater, as we say in the business. But I know it's early days. It's only a friendly. I know that. There'll be better performances from the team to come. But we were definitely well off the pace, man. We were well off the pace. And I'm not wounded because we lost to Man United in the preseason friendly. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to step outside the door with my Arsenal jersey on. And big up to the Arsenal fan I saw yesterday walking past Stamford Bridge with his jersey on, man. Big up by me homie. You know what I mean? I was going past Stamford Bridge yesterday, guys, on the way to work, which I do every day because I'm living out in South West London, all right? So I head through West London, I pass the bridge. There he was, by strolling down the road with his bird, Arsenal jersey on, by the red one. And I was like, that, big up. And he was like, you know what I mean? Safe. Seriously, boys, he was strolling past the bridge with his Arsenal jersey on. And you know, I know there's a couple of Chelsea boys out there, yeah. They have a couple of hooligans on the way, you know what I mean? They have a couple of guys on the roads. Big up himself, man. Big up. He walked straight through the area, man, with the jersey on. Bold as brass, by. Bold as brass. Big up to him, man. Anyway, listen. What do you think of the performance against United, guys? I mean, we were well off it, like, well off it. Zaha to Turkey. Jeez, yep. His family said he's okay. Basically, Havertz as an 8 will never work. Yeah. Rice, Party, Odegaard. Yeah, they're trying things out, yeah. I get it. They're trying things out. They're having a look. They're seeing what's going on. Guys, anyway, let me put this up here, yeah. Check out Del Boy Gunner TV's channel, yeah. He's an Irish gooner like myself. Lifelong like myself, as soon as he was able enough to decide for himself, guys, he chose to be an Arsenal fan like myself. Excuse me, guys. Check out his channel. Subscribe to his channel. Like his videos. And comment in the comment section, yeah. And big up Del Boy Gunner TV, guys. Give his channel a lash, yeah. Sub to his channel. And big up, yeah. There you go, Del Boy. I did the plug for you, man. As always. But yeah, guys. Kylian Mbappe. World record bid. 259 million. Believe it or not. Havertz cannot defend and makes Odegaard have to sit too far back. Yeah, definitely against United anyway, but we were well off the pace. I mean, they murdered us. We got well and truly bet. You know what I mean? They were well on top. It wasn't sucking diesel then, but it wasn't sucking diesel then. You know what I mean? That's to be sure. That's to be sure. All right. Al Hilal have made a world record 259 million bid to sign Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain. The French champions have put Mbappe up for sale and left him out of their squad for the pre-season tour of Japan and South Korea, having made it clear they only want to include players who are committed to the club. Al Hilal's world record-breaking offer is not the only one PSG have received. They have been approached with a mix of offers for Mbappe, including cash plus players, but Al Hilal have shown their intention by tabling a world record bid. Crazy. At least 5 clubs have also contacted Paris Saint-Germain in recent days about signing Mbappe, with Tottenham among the Premier League sides among those interested. There was said to already be a hot market for the France captain, And PSG are expecting more developments this week with the interested clubs, including Chelsea, Man United, Inter Milan, and Barcelona. PSG will listen to any offer and all proposals to sell Mbappe, and if it was left to French champions, they would just sell him to the highest bidder. However, other clubs would struggle to ever come anywhere near Al Hilal's offer. The forward has 1 year remaining on his contract and is unwilling to sign a new one, with PSG believing he has already agreed to join Real Madrid for free next summer. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, there's a bit of bad blood in fairness between PSG and Mbappe is what it seems like to me. There's definitely a bit of bad blood. You know what I mean? No doubt. That's what it seems like to me anyway. There's definitely a bit of bad blood there between PSG and Mbappe. It looks like they don't get on. You know what I mean? There's definitely a bit of. I'm not reading too much into Rice as he's learning a new system, but I will never get the Havertz move. Yeah. And why don't we play him as a forward? You know what I mean? I don't know what Mikel Arteta is trying to do. I mean, you can't turn every player into a Thierry Henry. You know what I mean? Not every player can adapt into a role and be like Thierry Henry. Like he was bought perfectly as a winger, and he was transformed into a full forward. You know what I mean? Now, those two positions are not a million miles apart. Those two positions are not a million miles apart. But I, like you, man, I just can't understand it either. And he's pants. What we've seen so far, he is pants. I hope he makes me eat my words. I hope he rams those words of mine down my throat. But Mbappe, not Mbappe. Jeez, Mbappe is the best player ever. Havertz is, you know what I mean? Honestly, like, seriously. He's not all that, guys. He's not all that. Just 1 second. Let me check something. All right. We need to train Trossard as a box-to-box. He can play the Shaka role and just needs to work on his defensive. Yeah, maybe so. He's got a good engine, Trossard. He's got good energy. But definitely what we saw was not... definitely what we saw was not good, you know what I mean? Just 1 second here, guys. Flo looked pissed on the bench. Oh, you mean Balogun? Yeah, he's not good enough for the club though either. I mean, him and Nketiah, if that's who you're talking about, yeah, Balogun. Him and Nketiah are not good enough, man. I don't want to be mean, yeah, because I got no beef for them, you know, obviously. But we don't need to see Eddie again in preseason. We know what we get. Exactly. He's not developing at all in any way, shape, or form. He put on muscle, yeah. He put on muscle and he put on strength. He put on a bit of muscle and he put on a bit of strength. You know, he gained a bit of upper body strength and muscle. I get it. But he's, you know what I mean? That is not everything. Like, that is not everything. So, I get my first payment from YouTube tomorrow, guys. My first payment ever from YouTube. I'm one of the only people out there, one of the few in the world. Okay, there's a lot of people out there get payment from YouTube, yeah, but The whole population of the world. You know what I mean? Officially tomorrow I will get paid by YouTube, guys. The grand total of £62. Like that's like the best part of a year. £62. Yeah. I can't retire on that, guys. I can't retire yet. You know what I mean? I can't retire yet, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to get the money, guys. At the stroke of midnight tonight, 1 minute past, £62 into the old bank account. Put it towards the away shirt. Yeah, I'm going to put it away for a rainy day, man. Like I said, I'm stacking a bit of cash there for my birthday in December, so I can go out and do something nice for myself. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's basically it. Next month I'm going to be in Switzerland. I haven't been abroad in a long time. Next month I'm going to be in Switzerland. So meet up with an old friend, and with a view to moving back there next year, hopefully. God willing, yeah. God willing. And I can restart my life again. Yeah, and move out of London. London is a nice city, guys. It's got a lot going on, but to live, you know, I don't know. Unless you have a very, very good job, unless you're a bloody doctor or an orthopedic surgeon, you know, you want to be making your own way. You know what I mean? Not relying on anything else or this or that. You know what I mean? That's how I see it anyway. So, is what it is. I can't talk about that because I'm still officially married. I'm going through a divorce right now, so I can't talk about that really, Scott. The least said, the better. I could get into trouble, you know what I mean? PSG are determined not to lose Mbappe, who reportedly cost more than 150 million when he signed for Monaco for nothing. I mean, imagine if he went in a year on a free to Real Madrid. But there's definitely a bit of bad blood between PSG and himself. Yeah. There's definitely a bit of bad blood between PSG and himself. You know what I mean? It seems like they just don't trust the player anymore as well. I mean, when it comes to that kind of situation, guys, it doesn't look good. You know what I mean? But yeah, for those of you just tuning in, guys, Al Hilal have bid a world record £259 for Kylian Mbappe, believe it or not. 259 million. According to Scott, the word on the street, they're going to pay him 700 million for 12 months. Yeah. To be at the club for a year, he's going to get 700 million. That is, I mean, seriously. Let me Google about this club, yeah. What is the story with them? Al Hilal Saudi Club, simply known as Al Hilal, is a professional multi-sports club based in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Their football team competes in the Saudi Professional League. They are the most decorated club in Asia, winning 66 official trophies. Can't be bad, huh? 66 official trophies, huh? Not too shabby, in fairness. Not too shabby at all. Can't be bad, guys, can't be bad. They're the most decorated club in Asia. Yeah? The manager is Jorge Jesus. They have two stadiums, it looks like King Fahd International Stadium and the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium. Interesting, guys. That is crazy. A world record bid, guys. Mbappe has an ego. Keep away, I say. So it's a 1 billion deal. Yeah, it's a 1 billion deal. 1 billion deal, right? 700 million for the year, like you said, Scott. Yeah, and it's like another 300 euro to jump on for him, £259. It's a billion deal, more or less. There's going to be add-ons. There's going to be this, there's going to be that. It's insane, though, honestly. I had to come on, guys, when I saw that story. I mean, I remember back in the day we got Dennis. Okay, I'm going back a long time now, guys. This wasn't yesterday, 1995, I think it was. We got Dennis Bergkamp for £7.5 million. I don't know, do you remember that, Scott, back in the day, yeah? Back in the day, we got Bergkamp for 7.5 million. Imagine what he would be worth today. Until nobody will watch the Saudi League. I'll watch it just to see Mbappe. I'll actually buy the jersey, Al Hilal. You know what I mean? And I'll have Mbappe on the back. I don't know, I'll get a separate jersey, both fake, of course, with old school gunner on the back. And I'll be like that. I'll be like that, you know what I mean? Yep, David Dean deal, right? You know what I mean? Before when Wenger got to the club, right? Bergkamp was already there, of course, because he came under Bruce Rioch. You know what I mean? He was Bruce Rioch's player for a while. So I know, guys, if I'm not setting the world on fire with this live stream, yeah, I'm just waking up. Still. Yeah, let's see. David Dean book is really good. I actually have to read it. You know what? I actually have to read that. He's a cool guy, man. He's Arsenal forever, you know what I mean? He will always be in the hearts and minds of all Arsenal fans. David Dean, man, he's all right. He was a big man for the club, a big man for this club. I mean, he looked out for the club, he looked out for the fans, he looked out for everyone. And he made sure that we were competitive at a vital time. And he gave 100% backing to Arsene Wenger in his plans and his ideas for the club. You know what I mean? Big up David Dean, man. What can you say? Al Hilal bid world £59 million for Kylian Mbappe. A million of that would be enough, by. I just set up then, you know what I mean? That'd be it. Time to relax. Time to kick back and enjoy life. I've got it in a PDF. Did my eyes? I'm reading on Fonda. Send it to me, man. If you can. Pay $10.50 for a United game. I want my money back. Jesus. Why don't you just watch some of the streaming things like let me see. Just 1 second, Scott, man. Why don't you just watch it on Strikeout? It's all one word, yeah. Strikeout. STRIKEOUT. All one word. Strikeout. That's a good one. You know what I mean? You could watch it on a live streaming like that, yeah? Strikeout. I will send it tomorrow if that's okay after work when laptop on. Yeah, no bother, man. Hit me up and I'll give you my email. I will send it tomorrow if that's okay after work when laptop on. What I'll do is I'll give you my email, and when you send me back, I'll have yours. Maybe sometime you want to come on a live stream, talk about football, whenever you want, whenever you're comfortable, whenever you have the interest, no bother. Yeah, I sometimes use streams, but did not want to break up log when cast into TV. Okay. You were cast into the TV, yeah? I just watch it on the tablet. You know what I mean? I was watching it on the tablet here. I have a tablet to the left of my Mac. So I have the Mac set up. This is the Mac camera, yeah. And then I have the tablet to the right. And I just watch it on that, you know what I mean? Simple. But yeah, that's it basically, guys. Yeah, plays fine on laptop or phone, but when cast to no, it's slow, yeah. You know what I mean? It changes, the changeover, man. The stream is different. Sorry, guys. Someone just texted me. Not to be ignoring you, yeah. Not to be ignorant. All right. But yeah, massive move gone in for Mbappe, guys. £259 million is what has been bid for him. Like Scott was saying, it's a 1 billion deal because they're going to pay him 700 million for 1 year for 12 months, believe it or not. I mean, new comments. Did you see Vieira penalty miss? No, I didn't. I didn't watch it at all. I watched the stream up until like when I was watching the stream, they cut it off at the 2-0. You know what I mean? They didn't show the penalties. Oh shit. Sorry. I just knocked my mic there, guys. God, I'm half asleep. Well, the shower will wake me up, yeah. I'll be jumping into the shower later on. The shower will wake me up. Jeez. Half asleep. All right, there we go. No, I didn't see it, man, but I'll have a look in a while. Like I said, but I was watching the stream. The stream cut it off at the 2-0. I thought they might show the actual penalties, but nah, they didn't. All right, let me watch it. Total Sky. He's a crap player, though. I am stronger than that man. You know what I mean? I mean, in midfield, we need a bit of muscle as well, and I am stronger than him with his little skinny arms and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, but he's not a good player, man. Simple as. I mean, as soon as I saw him coming on, when they made the 4 substitutions and he came on, I knew we were done. You know what I mean? I knew we were done at that point. You know what I mean? Right, let me see. I don't know why he's at the club, in fairness. Here we go. Vieira penalty miss. Fabio Vieira, technique that cannot be taught. No, I can't find it. I think the player himself. I think the player himself doesn't want many people to actually see it. Anyway, and seriously, TQ on wrong clip. Link above. Anyway, he's a muppet either way, man. I don't know why he's at the club. I don't know what Arteta was thinking buying him. I mean, like I said, when I saw us make the 4 substitutions and we were 2-0 down and he was coming on, you know what I mean? I mean, what is he going to do, like, actually, in that game? Here we go. Let me watch it. Let me watch the horror. Here we go. Thanks, man. I'm just watching it. All right. Here he comes. The Pele. Oh, it was easier to score, right? Why did he do that for, man? Seriously, that brought a smile to my face, man. Thanks for sending me that. Yeah, Jesus, what the hell was he doing? I mean, it would have been easier to actually step back and put it in. Seriously, like I'm not, guys. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, check out the Fabio Vieira penalty miss, man. I mean, I swear to God. But you know what the thing is when you watch it, like guys, you have to watch it in all its glory. Like it's from behind the goal. You have to watch it in all its glory, as it says over the bar, and all the United fans celebrating behind the goal. But it like he hits it over the bar, yeah, but yet there's no power. I mean, the guy's just weak. I mean, it's not that he didn't just get it on target. He hit it over the bar, yeah, and you see it sail over there with no power behind it. It just sails over. I mean, the guy's got actually no physical strength in his body. He's got no power. I mean, he needs to lift weights. He needs to do weights on his legs or something. I don't know. He build up his whole body. I mean, the power comes from your whole body, yeah, when you hit the ball. It's your whole body being put through it. I mean, it just sails over like there's like weak, flaccid. There's no power. Pathetic, honestly. His body language walking up for it was, I have no confidence. Yeah, and straight over the bar, but like weak over the bar. Guy's got no power, like, no power, no nothing. Pathetic, honestly. It was embarrassing. I mean, he's got no confidence. Jesus, man, it's only a penalty. Who cares? 80,000 people in the stadium and Ten Hag watching and the United players watching. Who cares? Who cares? Jesus, man, just put the ball down and do your best. That's not his best. Oh, don't get me started, man. Seriously, I'm actually glad that it cut off. I'm glad that the stream I was watching cut out and I didn't have to watch that misery. I would have put my fist through the. Oh my god, man! Seriously, I put my fist right through the tablet. That is embarrassing. Like that is actually honestly embarrassing. I think a loan to Luton or Sheffield United is best move for him. He's a nothing player, man. He's bang average. He's bang average. I think a loan to Luton or Sheffield United is best move for him. It was just typical he would miss. Honestly. He is so bad. I mean, it's unreal how bad he is. I don't think people actually realize how limited the guy is as a player. I mean, he passes one or two nice little balls into midfield, and people start, you know what I mean, getting excited. And I like to think positively too. Yeah, when I see a player like that come in, you know what I mean, what potential he has, what's he going to do for the club. But with him, there just seems to be nothing going on. I mean, there's no potential. There's nothing going on at all, either way. It's just like a complete, I don't know, a bit embarrassing to be honest. I'll be honest. I mean, if I was the player, I would be embarrassed. I mean, it's like he's not at the required level to be at the club, but he's not the only one. We could offload him and get some money for him. You know what I mean? I mean, there is no point him being at the club. Honestly, seriously, all I've seen him do is a floaty pass. We need him to contribute goals, and we need him to contribute tough physical midfield performances. I mean, we need a lot. We need strength and power in the midfield. We need power. We need physicality. You saw United; they kicked us off the park almost, and they played fair. In my opinion, a lot of the tackles were fair. You know what I mean? They were just physical, and that was a big part of their game. They were pressing. They were high up the field, but they had physicality, and that is something that we lack. We lack it big time. I mean, when Partey and when Rice start working in tandem, I think that physicality will be there to a certain extent, but not right now. We lack physicality and we need other players to step up. Players like Odegaard, players like Vieira, these guys are so lightweight. I mean, honestly, guys, look, I know it's unfair to compare them to two of the greatest midfielders to ever play the game, but do you remember Vieira and Petit? No, I'm on about the real Vieira. I'm on about Patrick Vieira, not Fabio. You know what I mean? Because Fabio is the size of Patrick's leg. Vieira and Petit, they were physical players, guys, but they could play ball. They could pass, they could shoot, they could score, they could head. But they were big, strong, robust players. You know what I mean? They could ship a tackle. They could stand up to the physical stuff, to the naughty stuff. You know what I mean? They were well up for it. Tommy over Kieran Tierney, what's going on there? Don't ask. Don't ask, man. It's better off you just don't ask. I'll tell you then it was like after the loss, he was like always already making excuses. Well, it's not going to be as easy as it was last season. You know, this season is going to be more of a challenge. Like defeatist attitude. You know what I mean? We know that we're in the Champions League. We're in the Champions League. It's of course going to be more difficult. Yeah, we're in the Champions League. Okay, we're aware of that. But what's he talking about? You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, we're in the Champions League, but what is he talking about? That's how I see things anyway. We're in the Champions League, but what is he actually? What's he actually referring to? What's he talking about? Seriously. Like Shaka or not, but we will struggle if we can't get the physical from the team that he gave. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, yeah. I mean, he was a crap player, in my opinion. He had one good season at the club. I don't rate Granit Xhaka at all in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, I think we will be okay. But we have to see how Partey and Declan Rice link up. That's the main thing for us. You know what I mean? That's the thing we got to be careful of. We got to watch because yeah, it's just not been. Yeah, I don't know, but we just need to watch that. Yeah, but I think we'll be better off without Xhaka. I hear what you're saying, but I think the two lads could do a job for us. But it's the guys. It's the guys to the left and the right of them as well. It's not just about Thomas Partey and Declan Rice. We need the other guys to be on it. You know what I mean? Arteta is saying it might take 55 games to get the team gelled. What, we have 38 games? Yeah, exactly, man. So now he's saying, oh my God, honestly, it's not going to, if it takes that long, he's not doing his job. If it takes that long, he's not doing his job. He does not know what he's doing. Seriously. It should not take that long. Using these excuses, you know, it should not take that long, honestly. If it takes that long, he does not know what he is doing. He is not doing his job. Seriously. All right, 1 second, guys. I just got to drop off the stream for a minute. I'll be back, okay? Yeah, it's like Scott, man. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's like he said. I don't know, man. I mean, just after we lost to Man United in that game recently, he was saying about the season is going to be that bit harder, this, that, and the other. I mean, is there any making excuses for the fact we're not going to be on it or what? It's concerning. I'm not going to lie. Seriously, it's concerning, guys. All right, let's see what's going on. Just damp squib of a stream. I'm finally waking up. I was in some deep sleep, guys. Honestly, I was in some deep sleep there. I finally woke. I'm finally waking up gradually. All right, Luca, man. What's going on? Welcome to my stream. I was putting out the word there on WhatsApp that I was live to people. People are obviously busy today at this time. There's a lot going on, obviously. I have to head off to work myself again anyway in a while. You know what I mean? I'm going to head off to work as well in a while, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the train on the way in, and I just take the bus normally on the way out. You know what I mean? Save myself a little bit of time. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Luca, man. What do you think about the whole situation? And Luca, about Kylian Mbappe and this offer? But more importantly, man, what do you think about Arsenal against Man United and the performance of the team? I mean, it was pretty pathetic at that point. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, it was weak. Massive improvement is going to have to be shown now. I mean, we were completely off it in the game. Completely off it. Didn't play well at all. You know what I mean? PSG just wanted Mbappe to leave. Who's going to be able to afford Kylian Mbappe? He is reported to be earning 2 million a week at PSG. Wow. 2 million a week? Wow. That's crazy. Every month he makes 8 million. His loyalty bonuses are incredible. Derby reports that if he stays at PSG for another season, he stands to make more than 100 million. Interestingly, what I've been told is that PSG are willing to let him leave on loan next season. So if you're a club that you want to get him, you don't have to necessarily have to worry about paying a transfer fee. You can take him on loan for one season and agree to pay his wages. The France Players Union has accused PSG of morally harassing Mbappe and threatened the club with legal action to protect the forward's rights. Wow. There's definitely a lot of bad blood between PSG and Mbappe, no doubt. There's a lot of bad blood between them, guys. They definitely do not get on. You know what I mean? They just do not get on. It's as simple as that. There's a lot of ill feeling, yeah. A lot of ill feeling and a lot of bad blood, guys, between the teams. I mean, between the team and the player. It seems that way, yeah. They definitely do not get on at all. Seriously, like, I mean, when the French Footballing Federation, like when the French Footballers Union, the league union are coming in and accusing PSG of actually harassing Mbappe, that tells you all you need to know, guys. Serious business. You know what I mean? They're not messing around. They're not joking. I don't know. It's a bit crazy if you ask me anyway. The whole thing is just crazy. Now is the time of the Saudi League, guys. The Saudi League is coming strong. They're making bids for a lot of players, bids that are well beyond other teams. Now is the time for the Saudi League, guys. They're coming strong. It's unreal, though, the amount of money that they can spend on a player. I'm just reading about the history of the club there. Actually, Rivellino played for them for a while, the Brazilian great. But yeah, it's interesting, guys, reading about the history of their club, yeah, and what they've had going on. It's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. What's been going on with that club? The stream is a bit of a dead squib, yeah. I thought with that title there was going to be like loads of people tuning in watching, but yeah, it all depends on the timing, yeah. Maybe later people might be searching for it, yeah, but I expected this video to take off, you know what I mean? To heat up quicker than a junkie spoon. Ah well, I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel, all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I'm going to knock this one on the head. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe, 259 million is what Al Hilal have offered for him. 700 million for a year. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, what can I say? Not much more to say about it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Yeah, I really, really appreciate it. The whole Kylian Mbappe situation. Keep your eyes and ears open, guys. This one is going to get lively. There is no love lost between him and PSG. Straight up, they don't get on at all. Big up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let the stream go, guys. I'm gonna head off and get ready for work, and I'll talk to you all later. Yeah, and take it easy and enjoy the rest of your day. Come on, you gooners. Peace.